flooding you with content, and I may just be getting started. Who knows what the night holds? So we have made a series of trades. Let me see if I can find that player transaction screen that I remember from a few years ago. Okay, excellent. So it was not easy trading for these players, but we made it happen, big baby. So let's go to us. Okay. First trade we made of the day, we got Elena Quisenberry from the Twins for Jagger Haynes, Luis Campusano, Bradley Rodriguez, and Ryan Weidman. I will miss none of those players, and I'm excited about Elena. We'll take a look at all these players in a second. And then we acquired Kamala Meeks. Yeah, her name was Kamala. I didn't change that. From the White Sox, and for David Morgan and Miguel Mendez. And then finally, we made a blockbuster, son. We got Atlanta Graf from the Houston Astros. She was their first round pick. I wanted to draft her, man. She was my number one target going into the draft for weeks. And I had her number one on my board. They drafted her like 16th. I drafted like 20th. So I took the next best pick, which was Natalie Clark, also a starting pitcher. But my dream was to have Graf and Clark, and we made that happen, but I had to give up a lot. And when I say a lot, it's not hyperbole. So I took on Lance McCullers in his bad contract. He was making like 17 mil, and he's like a 72 overall. And we have so much money because we're playing players so little, we can take on some bad contracts. We can take on even more bad contracts. We have like $130 million right now to play with. And we had to give up a lot, though. Aaliyah Thompson, Tatiana Cunningham, Park So-young, who was a prospect, and Kai Roberts. So Aaliyah Thompson didn't have much of an impact. Played pretty good defense. Came in the case of injuries in the playoffs specifically when Willow Hernandez went down with the oblique and the groin injury, but was not much of a hitter at all. And Tatiana Cunningham spent most of the year in AAA. Park So-young spent all of the year in AAA developing and did not develop much, so it was time to cut bait. And we gave him Kai Roberts as well. I'm not sure who that is. But let's go look at these players. And then lastly, we're going to look at how we rank now. We were 18th before all that. So this is Natalie Clark. We drafted her in the first round, I believe 20th overall. There's Natalie the Badly. Boom, Luke Spears. Now it's like a starting pitcher. Okay, where were we? We also have Atlanta. I'll look at Atlanta last. She's the prize. Elena Quisenberry. We got her. It may sound like she's an Aussie, eh? But she's not. She's from South Carolina. And there's Elena. I like this hair on her a lot. At first, I had some BS. It was like shaggy or something. I had that. I kind of liked it at first. I was like, I don't know. It's kind of just low effort, kind of charming. I was like, man, it looks terrible. So I went and got with that right there. I think it was perfect for her head. All right. Next, we have Kamala. She's a communist. Get her off the team. Everything's going to go bad. They're going to be sharing food in the clubhouse. The quality will diminish. The team will run out of money. It's going to be so bad. Everybody's going to have health care. It's going to be terrible. All right. So we got Kamala to be one of our relievers. Potential closer one day. Who knows what could happen? And here's Kamala. And I'm sorry, man, but I cannot find eyebrows that look good on her face. I don't know what it is, but it was an adventure. But it just looks really like it's like this hair was not made for eyebrows. It's hard to explain. Looking a little better, maybe. I'm trying to spread them out, but I can't. Oh, there we go. But man, I'm tired of messing with it. But the hair I thought was going to grow me as well, man. I just cannot get adventures with this weird ass hair. I always want to change it. I can't fuck with I love to fuck with mullets, but man, I cannot do it. I don't have it in me. Okay, that looks really good. It's just too weird, man. It's like a cop out hair. I don't care. All right, last but certainly not least, the prize. And we're done trading for the day. We got Elena, we got Kamala, And we got Elena. We got two Elenas. That's hilarious. Both starting pitchers I didn't realize. But here we go. Here's the prize. The female Bob Gibson is what I'm going to turn her into. Let's make her a little more muscular. Yeah, 165. Here we go, baby. Now she's intimidating. Let's see with the hat. There she is right there. Atlanta Grass. She may be smiling, but there's nothing nice. That's the female Bob Gibson. Check out the cut of her jib. She's going to be great. Future Cy Young winner you're looking at, baby. I cannot wait to throw that first pitch with Atlanta. Or she thinks she throws 3 pitches. 4-seam, change up, slider. Let's actually branch out a tiny little bit, make her a little more adventurous. So let's do a 4-seamer. Second is going to be a cutter. Third is going to be let's go with a Vulcan change for once. A Vulcan change, and we give her a fourth pitch, which would be a knuckle curve like Garrett Cole throws. She's never going to hit. I was nice. Matters. Okay. Let's do her ratings and get out of here and go look at that, the rankings. We ever touch 90 sometimes. Vulcan. Knuckle curveball. Well, as slow as possible, I feel like. All right, now Elena is a 66. Perfect. All right, let's get to it, babe. Let's find out. This is what we're here for. This is what matters. How good are we? What if we got worse? We did give up a lot, but not like top prospects. Okay, we went from 18th to 15th. I love that. I'll take that. And, man, we still got to offload Milton Grieve, our number 2 prospect, number 30 in baseball. We're going to get so much for this guy. He looks German. Look at that guy. He looks like a battle-hardened veteran. There's no way that guy's 19. Well, this game is funny. He doesn't look German. I mean, he looks like he's somewhere around that part of the world. Like Austrian, maybe? I don't know. He looks, or maybe Russian. That dude looked very, very he's seen some shit. Anyways, wow, I didn't know he looked like that. And anyways, I want to offload Cash at some point this season. Maybe the next video, I'll probably come right back at you. We're done. Then boom. I want to package Milton Grieve with him, and who's that catcher I mean? Ethan Salas. I definitely want to trade this guy. Ethan Salas, Milton Grieve, and Cash Mayfield would bring us anybody. I'm going to start looking who the really elite female players are. I want them all. Fuck realism. This is fantasy. Anyways, that's it, guys. Our World Series. What's the word? Oh man, I almost said. I thought it was cool. Our World Series back to back. I can't think of the word. We're gonna win the World Series again. That's what matters. F words. Go my squad.